right. Coming up on the live, and I was trying to figure out if everything is working fine. It's the boy str8rich, and I'm back at it again, yo. Haven't been live in so long, but I make sure everything is plugged up, son. Like, hold on. Yeah, so today we're just gonna be streaming, and I'm gonna be making some videos from my stream. So, man, I ain't even gonna spend too much time doing all this hoop to let's get right into it, man.
And why are you stuffing glizzies in a glove?
What?
Which is why today we will be starting a new six to best. So all that being said, let's eat
Chipotle chicken.
This is not Chipotle chicken, bro. No. Bro, no, bro. Bro, no, bro.
There
Who
are
said that
only
doesn't
three
look bad?
things on the planet that truly frighten
I'm
me:
trying to
mice,
see something really
lizards,
quick.
and when Jack Scalfani of the Cooking with Jack show gets
Why?
around.
Cause my internet feed just dropped just now. Yo, man, these internet people, bro, like, they killing me, bro, with this bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Okay, let me see something here. Baby girl, can you go on your Kick and tell me if you see my stream? Going on your Kick. And I'm gonna turn on the I'll just turn on
Raw chicken. Now, if you've never had the privilege of watching the
comment
Cooking with
section.
Jack show, then that last fear might be a bit lost on you, but I promise by the end of this video, you will share that fear.
Hold on, chat. This actually... Is this edible?
With me. You see, Jack has the tendency to, we'll say undercook his chicken. And when I say undercook, I really mean that Jack would probably...
Yeah, that shit is disgusting, bro. Like, I don't understand. Undercooked chicken. Why would you undercook your chicken, bro? Like, why?
be better off cooking his chicken.
I thought he was going...
Come on, bro.
Chat, is that chicken not raw? I thought he was going... I was saying it got potential because he just took a bite of raw chicken, bruh.
I have a theory that years ago Jack's oven broke and he never got it fixed, and he's just kind of forgotten the difference. The man has a bit of a history of eating chicken that still looks like it's fresh out of the package. What's that one under rare for steak? Is it like blue rare? Yeah, that's the way Jack seems to like his chicken, and I have a feeling that we're gonna see that on display in his most recent video, Maple Chipotle Chicken. I haven't really watched this yet, just done a little bit of skimming, so there's a chance he cooks this perfectly fine, but you know what?
No, baby, you're not getting away from me. What did you just say? That is raw like wait. That's raw like me and my old lady. Man, you 29. What freaky lingo is you saying to me right now, bruh?
Go ahead and say the odds are in my favor, so that is a risk I'm willing to take. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to the Cooking with Jack show. If you've never been here before, I'm glad you're here. If you haven't been here before, I'm still glad you're here. Anyway, we have a lot of fun on the show. We try different experiments. And
bro.
Bro, hold on. Pineapples. Not trying different experience, man. I don't think nobody, bro, this is not some science lab. You know what I mean? Like, you're not about to be putting together, hey, man, look, just cook the food good. You know what I mean? Traditionally, like everybody else. And it's fine. You know what I mean? Don't be putting soap and, you know what I mean, detergent on my chicken and, you know what I mean, all this other stuff. Hey, man.
All right, man. I see what you're saying now, bruh.
Things, sometimes they go bad, sometimes they go good.
Yeah, one of those outcomes is a bit more common than the other. Bro. Maybe a lot more common.
All right, so today we're going to be doing maple Chipotle chicken.
It sounds good, but knowing that this is the chef, bro, we are... What? First off, I know he's not a real cook. Why you got books in your kitchen? I've seen people have books like, you know, in their shelves, maybe around the kitchen, but in the kitchen next to the stove, bruh. Unless they his books. Nah, I'm not trusting his food anyways, bruh. Recipe books? I hope so.
I can't tell you how delicious. The picture looks so good that this is
But
dirt.
why I feel like, why the books look brand new, bruh?
Simple.
Bruh, I ain't never
But the
read
picture
a
looks so
single
good.
book.
I had to make this recipe. I love
Bruh,
sauces.
right
I love
now-
seasonings. As you guys know, I've done many videos on
Right now, your concern is in the wrong place, bro. Like, I don't care about this man and his books, yo. Like, raw chicken, bro. Raw chicken, that's his specialty. You know what I mean?
sauces and
He's married?
seasonings.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
he has a
Jack,
wife.
you know what? As a self-proclaimed chef,
do that
I would
regular,
hope
yeah.
that you are a fan of both sauces and seasoning.
Yo, Kiki, with a tier 1 sub. W sub. Shout out to Akiki, man. Wait, hold on. Full name. Akiki not found. W sub, man. Appreciate you, twin.
Things.
We're
I
the
mean,
bros.
those two things
Yeah, I had to sub. I got an ad about joining the army. Damn. Understandable.
tend to come up in cooking quite a bit, so you really dodged a bullet there. Can you imagine if you weren't a fan of sauces and seasonings? I mean, my goodness.
Okay, so I got these packages here in this bowl. They've been sitting in the fridge. They're still a little cold. A little bit of ice.
Yeah, a lot
But I'll
of
cook
ice.
them up.
Oh yeah, Jack, that's completely fine.
So
Your
you're not
chicken
even
is still
fully
frozen,
thawed the
just
chicken?
toss it in the oven anyways. I cannot possibly understand why your chicken seems to come out undercooked almost always.
All right, here's the heart of it all. So I've got... Here's our maple syrup. Pour that in.
Why do I feel like he just forgot that that was called maple syrup? Like, I don't know. Something in, what the hell, man?
Okay. I mean, that's not a bad start.
Okay. Put that over there.
Jack, I am almost certain that that was Coca-Cola. I have never seen a syrup pour.
See what I'm saying? I just said that, bro. I just said that. Like, he forgot what it was called because he was like, you know what? I can't tell these motherfuckers it's Coca-Cola, man. They gonna trip the fuck out. Let me just say it's maple syrup, AKA my Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That was crazy.
Anywhere
That was the most liquidy syrup of all time, bruh.
near that
really
was.
easily.
Like, he
Syrup
melted?
by nature is not
That was
exactly
crazy.
the most fluid. I don't know what man in what alley
Somebody
sold you
lied to
this
us,
syrup,
bro.
Jack, but
Watered it
I don't
down?
think it's
Ugh.
actually syrup.
Watered down the
Here
syrup.
is our apple cider vinegar.
No, you already ruined it, bruh. You already apple cider vinegar syrup. No,
Pour that in.
Like, what?
that's strawberries.
Tomato paste. Tap that in.
Tomato
Not
paste.
even gonna lie, I 100% thought that this was a bowl of raspberries.
That's
I
what I
was
thought.
very confused as to why we were adding a fruity twist to this maple chipotle concoction. Tomato paste is acceptable.
Why would we
Here's
need
all your
some-
seasonings.
Okay, wait.
Salt.
Shouldn't we throw that on the chicken?
Pepper,
Right?
garlic,
Not just in
and
the bowl,
more
let's see
chili
what mix
powder
it.
on top of the chipotle one.
And that wasn't even
So-
enough season. I'm gonna be real, gang.
Then just grab yourself a fork.
Mix it.
Give it a good mix.
Looks like it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna.
Hey Meta, suggest
You
a
know-
hotel nearby for tonight.
Hotel
This morning I was telling my wife that
Julian is known for great beds.
we
New Jack.
us men, we make good cooks and stuff. You know what I mean? We cook good food and shit. You know? But after this asshole and came on the line, you know what I mean? I don't know if I can. Okay, guys, don't listen to this man at all. You know what I mean? Look at this shit. Y'all think I'm playing? Look, what the hell is this? You know, send his ass to Texas. I mean, we can teach him how to cook down here. You know what I mean? Because I hope his kids don't eat this. This is tough. Oh my God. No way.
You eating chickens. Like, bro, holy, bruh. Bro, no way, bruh. Bro, there's no way, bruh. Bro, there's no way he considers this done.
Try this
Bruh.
2 ways. See which one
Oh.
looks better to me.
Oh my God, he's going to put the sauce on it. It's already done. It's ready for the sauce. Oh, yeah. And that's one kitchen you should never visit. Ever.
Jack, I don't really know how I feel about this chicken.
Oh, wait, I
know
had
it's
comments
dead,
coming
so
in,
its
but I
immune
wasn't even
system
checking
is
them.
That's
probably
amazing.
not
Like,
in the
fat,
best
little,
shape
like,
right now, but it
underdeveloped, like,
appears
chicken.
sick
I'll feed
to
you
me.
that
Like, if a raw
stuff
chicken could get
so
sick, and I don't mean the
liquid,
chicken carrying salmonella, I mean like the chicken itself having
Nah,
diarrhea. This is kind of what I picture.
All right, there's two ways we can do this. Let's move this bowl over. We can.
Bro got, what is it? How many of these? Look like he got, bro, like 18 chicken coochies? What is this, man? What
Take
is
this and put it
that
in
breast
here.
thigh? What part of
Dunk
the
it.
chicken looks like that?
Dunk it.
Bro.
Look at, he
Come
just
back and dunk it. Put it back on here.
Bro, ain't
Grab
that
the
like
next one, dunk
cross-contamination,
it.
bro? I took a
Put it
little
back
bit
on
of
here. Or
culinary.
we can.
You can't
I'm
just
gonna
be
do half
doing
and
this,
half.
bro.
We're gonna dunk half these. We're gonna use a brush on
Bro,
the
you
next.
tell me what this look like, bro.
We'll see which one turns out better.
Hold on. Why is there so much movement? It looks like the sauce is sort of bubbling on the chicken.
Bro,
And there
what? Wait.
Why is there
I didn't
so
even
much?
see.
Half. Whoops. We're gonna dunk
The sauce
half
is
these.
bubbling?
We're gonna use a brush on the next half. Whoops. We'll see which one turns out better.
Hold on. Why is there so much movement? It looks like the
this is
sauce is
crazy.
sort of bubbling
This is
on the
crazy,
chicken,
bro.
and there also appears
Like
to be some
hairless cats,
steam.
facts.
Is this chicken cooked? I know the entire opener of this video was that Jack can't cook chicken correctly, but surely this isn't cooked. My eyes
hope
have
not,
got to
bro.
be playing a trick on
Why?
me.
It look
There's
like,
just
it look
no
like
way.
you like microwave the chicken to like thaw it out, but
A
like
person
bro,
who
you gotta
even knows
bake
what a
this, right?
chicken looks like could think that this is done.
Take a brush. We're just gonna brush.
Now be brushing the rest. Ew, bro. Ew, bro. Bro, this is hunger bait, rage bait. Does he have
All right, let's
children he's
get this
feeding
back
this?
in the oven. We're gonna
Okay,
broil
throw this
this
in the
for a minute or two on each
That's
side.
what I've been
Back in
said.
the
If he,
oven,
I
bro.
don't think he got kids he feeding that to. Because if he do, we need to get on the line right now and send CPS over that motherfucker ASAP. Like,
Back in the oven.
like
Boil it for
What
a
in the
couple
world,
of minutes.
bro? Chill.
That chicken thigh that looks like it was ripped straight
Oh my
off of a living
God.
chicken was cooked. Oh, Jack.
So boil
Jack,
it
what we
for like
halfway
a minute and a
through?
half. Then
Jack
flip
is
it.
tripping right now.
All right.
All right, man. Trust the
There it
process.
is, guys. And
Jack, it's like, bro, what's wait, hey, bro, no, what's that mean, bro? Bro, he ain't do nothing but step back. Bro, this is the same thing. What do you mean this is cooked, gang? Goodbye, America. Hello, Hawaii. What is this, bro? What is this?
it smells.
Low key? Low key what? Low key you would eat this? Be honest, bro.
Beyond what I thought it would smell like. Let's let it cool. Let's let the sauce
He glazed it good, though, but it's just like, I like my chicken with a little crunch on it.
caramelize.
This
We got
thing
more
looks
chicken in the
slimy.
tray. This is just some of it in the bowl. We're just going to try one piece. We're going to see how good it is. It's going to have a little heat, a little sweet.
A little bit of salmonella, that raw chicken texture we all know and love. Now, I know that small amounts of pink on certain parts of a chicken is somewhat normal. However, when every single piece of chicken that you cooked is still almost completely pink on the outside, you've got a bit of a problem.
What I really love about this is that combination between heat and sweet. It's like one of my favorite combinations. The sauce caramelized really good.
The sauce is
Let's
decent
take
on the
a
cooked
small
chicken,
piece here and try
but,
it. Now, I'll just
bro, you can hear the slime on it.
break that
It's
off.
too
There we go.
loose.
All right, here we go.
President Trump is fighting to build new data centers to keep America strong. The
Yo,
radical
when I
left
say-
wants to stop him.
I will be
That
pushing
was
for a
some bullshit,
moratorium.
bro. Oh my God, bro. That was some bullshit. Like, what the hell? I hope he don't got a whole family over there. You know what I mean? Because I know it's like tying them down and feeding them this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, it's dinner time. And they're like, no, not dinner time again. And it's like, get in the kitchen. Everybody's all scared and shit, all huddled up in the corner. Like, this is crazy, bro. Bro tripping. Oh, no, man.
Tonight, he's gonna wake up with superpowers from this shit, bro. Chat, be real, bro. You would guarantee superpowers from this, bro. Would you eat that, bro?
Like,
What somebody just
a
said?
radioactive chicken. Well, what kind of superpower this motherfucker gonna get from that goddamn chicken? But grow some motherfucking feathers in his face. Like, like, bro, that's a crazy. Tripping, bro.
Yeah, bro. Cannibalism right here, bro. Might as well be, bro. Holy.
I mean, he's kind of got a point. It sort of is the perfect balance. I don't really know what more you could ask for from a dish. You've got
What power I
breakfast,
get?
syrup, you've got a
Oh,
nice
no.
drink,
Like,
Coca-Cola,
for real.
because I'm pretty sure
But you
those...
got-
That's what I'm saying. What power do you get? You get the goddamn chicken feathers and shit, man.
Finish all the chickens, bro. Are you doing it, bro?
Two are the same. Got some tomato paste. There's your vegetables or your fruit. Salmonella to strengthen your body's immune system. I've heard apple cider vinegar is good for your health, so that. And it has some chili powder to help you up your spice
Come out
tolerance. I mean, this
invincible,
ticks
yeah, that.
all the boxes.
The heat and the sweet. I don't want it any sweeter, and I don't want it any hotter. That chicken is amazing. It's going to be great for dinner tonight. You got to make this sauce, just bottle it up, stick it, put it in a container, put it in the fridge.
Of course.
That's the key to this whole video, was that sauce. Recipes should be down below. If not,
no.
hit me
You
up
keep
on
that
social media and
recipe, gang. I
tell
ain't
me,
gonna lie, bro.
hey Jack, Goofy.
Let's not start with the nicknames, Jack. I don't think we're there yet. And you know
he
what?
going
I
for
don't think I'm gonna be
seconds.
bottling up this sauce. Not a
I can't understand for the love of me. Did he just said he's gonna put? Ah, man, like he's gonna put the recipe down. What recipe, bro? Let me know, like, bro. Oh my God, I need 2 blunts and some detergent in my eyes after I watched that just now. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, what? I cannot unwatch that, bro.
Either his taste buds are out of whack, or now his stomach just might be invincible, bro. Is this actually good though?
Man,
fan of
stomach
syrup
is
stuff. I'm a fan
immortal.
of syrup in
Right.
general,
Right.
but I always
Who
feel like when people
volunteered?
put it in stuff or try to incorporate
I volunteered Biblio.
a recipe with syrup, that's all
I
you
feel like
ever
we done got the
taste. It's
strongest
like
stomach out
peanut
of
butter.
all of
Let's
us.
try and reserve the crossover of syrup and chicken for chicken and waffles, okay?
Let's see how bad this is, gang.
The leftovers.
Hey, man,
First thing first.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all is not about to ruin chicken and waffles for me. I just got used to that. I ain't never ate that shit in Jamaica. You know what I mean? But I'm a definite 100% believer of some goddamn chicken and waffles, son. You know what I mean? For real.
Cooking though. Chat, what is he cooking though?
Remember last year I did? Look at this.
Do you
Oh my goodness.
Why you put 0 2?
Bro, y'all know zero's the beginning of the alphabet, gang.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, bro. Video 0, let's get it.
Do you guys like chili? Well, if you answered yes to that question, then you might want to go ahead and click off this video before it is ruined for you forever. That's right, boys and girls, Jack made some chili, and we all know what that means. Now, on this channel, we have seen a fair amount of inexcusable cooking whoopsies from Jack Scalfani, eating raw chicken, forgetting to season entire dishes. But today, we are looking at something we have never seen before. At least, I think so. I have made a lot of Cooking with Jack videos, guys, okay? Bear with me. Church chili. Now, at first, you might be thinking, okay,
This is chili?
chili really go, right? Wrong. Okay, so wrong you've actually offended me, alright? And I really think I'm owed an apology.
Oh, beans, bruh. Kinda like I'm a quit using that song. I know I'm finna spam that this whole vid, but holy, bruh. Beans, onions.
Okay? In this video, we are about to
More beans. Alright, man.
witness levels of food safety ignorance that I have never
Yeah, end
seen
of the video,
before
chat.
on this
Corn.
website. And at
Your
this point,
stomach will
I'm
be
really
on fire,
starting to
bro.
consider the possibility that this might just be one long-running joke by Jack. There's so many things like this that pop up in his videos, whether he's
What is that? Ketchup?
eating raw
That
chicken or
mustard?
bad meat,
That
that it's getting
mustard?
really
This
hard
looks
for me to
good,
believe that
not
he's just been
gonna lie. You're never gonna be invited to the cookout, Dosey. Ever. Don't bring nothing to the cookout, gang.
Ignoring
Don't even
all-
bring yourself. Don't even bring yourself, gang. I don't
All of
wanna
these
see
comments
none
that
of
he
your
gets
dishes,
about
gang.
it all these years, you'd
Bro,
think
chat, be real. Oh, bro, he keeps going. Chat, be real, bro. Is this not Biblio Eats? Be honest. Is this not something Biblio would send inside Discord?
at some point he would get the message. I guess only time will tell. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hey guys, okay, today is my
Jack, what you got
church
for me, Jack?
event called the Chili Bowl. And what they
Chili
do is
Bowl.
they do flag football 7-on-7 teams, and they do a chili cook-off.
Okay.
So I've entered for the first time. I'm going to try and win the chili competition. I don't know. There may be 3 people that show up. There may be 100 people show up. I have no idea.
Nobody
For your community's health, Jack, I hope it was closer to 3. I absolutely love chili cook-offs. I've only been to 2, but they are so fun. Nothing is better than eating like 40 different little bowls of chili. If you've never been to one, find one in your city. I don't care if you have to go alone. Just go.
Okay, so
Other
it's
people?
all
Yes, he is,
awesome
unfortunately.
ingredients. We've got
All
salt
right, where we go?
and pepper for taste, 2 cans of pinto beans.
Can't be real, bro.
This is
Do
some
any
of the
y'all in chat
magic.
just eat
This
beans,
is
though?
Chipotle's
Like, when's the last
in
time y'all ate a
adobo
bowl
sauce. This
of
is where the
beans?
heat for my chili is coming from right here. And that's it. I'm not putting any chili powder in or
Why is
anything.
it all
You know,
canned,
normally
though?
I
Like,
would give someone
nothing's
crap
fresh.
for the magic in their dish
Only
being
fresh
something
is, I
canned,
guess,
but
the meat, bruh.
this brand is legit. I make these like meal prep
If I see TS at a church event, I'll skip it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you see this at a church event, gang, I'm sorry, bro. You going to meet the Lord. You're going straight to him, gang. If you digest any of this, bruh.
burritos
Genuine.
quite often, and their jalapenos are absolutely amazing.
Sausage look good if it's cooked, but bro, why do I feel like he gonna boil it, bruh? Why do I feel like he gonna boil it
A beer.
raw at that?
La Guintas. This beer
Drive eats,
is
bro.
an
Chad, these be the eats that be at the crib. You know, you be trying to get McDonald's, and your mama be like, "Yo, we got food at home." This is indeed the food at home.
IPA. This is what I
This
use
is
on my
indeed
sausage
the
sliders,
food
remember?
at
And it
home.
foamed up, got all caramely tasting. This is an amazing beer to cook with, okay?
Beer?
All right, quick question. Is this like a cultural, geographical thing here? I've made and I've eaten a lot of chili in my life. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I have never, ever heard of somebody putting beer in their chili. I mean, it's not like unimaginable, but I've just never heard of it. Is this a thing in other places? By the way, I'm genuinely asking. I ask questions like this a lot in my cooking videos, and I think sometimes people take them sarcastically. No, I just genuinely like to learn about different food.
Okay.
Then you got diced tomatoes, you got 3 things of black beans, garlic,
No real garlic in the chili,
Bro,
Jack.
why do we
Strike
have
1.
3 things of
2
black
jars
beans?
of your salsa, whatever salsa
And
you
I
like.
only see 2.
We're gonna dice up an onion. I've got sweet Italian sausage. And then let's clear this off because this is
Yeah, bro, show me
what's
what's
going
in
to
that
win it
tin
for me,
foil,
I
bro.
think, is this beautiful smoked brisket.
Brisket.
I cooked it for 12 hours. This is leftovers. You guys remember last year I had a smoked brisket
All right, you guys heard those 2
right, bro.
words
You
last
cooked it for
year.
12
You're not
hours.
even ready.
in. It was amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
Bro, 12 hours or 12 days? Bro, holy, bruh. How is it so burnt that it look, is it mold? Wait, was it molded before you smoked it? Or did it get moldy in the smoker? Like, chat, what is this? What is, bro, chat, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would genuinely eat a dead animal off the road before I eat this. Genuinely.
Is that a work of art?
And yeah, how do you burn something and it's still raw? How do you do that? How do you overcook it but it's still raw though?
Can you see that? Look at that outer crust there. That
is not
it's
crust.
It's just gorgeous.
Jack, the brisket is green. I mean, I know you can see that, Jack. Look, I know that meat can last in the freezer for a
Emilio,
long
why
time
do you
if
eat
stored
stuff like
properly,
this?
but I
That's
got a
booty
feeling
crust.
this wasn't stored properly. He said
Target of
last
Earth
year.
crust, no
Yeah,
facts.
it's a little bit more than last year. This is not like a recording in March or April situation and the brisket got cooked in December. No, I found the video that this brisket was cooked. The brisket was cooked on August 1st, 2014. This chili video was
2014?
uploaded October 30th, 2015. I don't
12 months?
Wait.
I like to move it. I like to move it. HEB delivers your Texas favorites in as little as 2 hours with lowered fees and more time slots than ever.
Something that used to terrify me in my business was doing my finances. So now I use Zero. It generates a lot of reports that help me make sound decisions. When I think I'm slow, I can look at Zero, and Zero's like, no, you're still doing good.
I had to run out of here for a second real quick, but I'm back.
Bro, for intentionally giving me food poisoning, I should be able to sue you for this, gang.
No, if the freezer
that's
wasn't
some
set
bad
properly,
brisket,
I don't know
man.
how
I
the
ain't
power
even
went
gonna
out
lie.
in one.
You know what I mean? Bro, this shit green, white, black, red, purple. This fucking brisket is every color underneath God's son. You know what I mean? Like, you eat this motherfucker right now. Before you put the fork down, you're going to fall to the ground. You know what I mean? I promise you, if you want a KO, this is it right here. Eat this goddamn brisket. I promise you. I don't care who gangster you is. I don't care what set you rep. You know what I mean? Okay, let me just stop. Okay.
There was 455 days, but something definitely happened to the brisket in that duration, and I would not be eating this.
So we're gonna cube this up, and reheat all this, and this cooked for 12 hours.
Bro,
this is the meat.
12
We're not
hours,
using ground
12
beef.
years ago.
Nobody uses ground beef anymore if you want to win a contest.
I personally strongly
Don't
disagree.
eat the
I have
family
never
in
liked
here.
pork and chili.
Chad,
If
what
you're
y'all
coming to
think
my
this doing
house
to your
and you're eating
stomach,
chili,
gang?
you're
Like,
gonna like
genuinely,
the
off the
turkey in
first-
it, or
off
you
the-
can leave.
off the
Also,
first
real
bite.
ironic coming from the guy using rotten pork. That's a real winner.
Okay, this is when it gets interesting. This is when we put everything together. I love the meat.
Bro,
the meat's
cooking
important.
Plan C right now, bro.
That's the key. So we'll put that much in for now.
Bro.
I mean, some of these cubes are like completely yellowed. I really just refuse to believe that a man who has been cooking for like the last 10 years
Bro,
as
like,
a job
wait, hold on. Before I
cannot.
continue even more though, bro, like, is what is his name, bro? Is Jack show, like, is his show, like, rage bait? Or is he genuinely, like, is he gonna eat this? Like, is he gonna taste test this? Is he actually gonna put this food inside his guts? Yay or nay?
Recognize when meat has gone bad. Surely this can't smell great, can it?
That's the brisket. Same with the sausage. I can't put all the sausage I want in. Most of it I can.
Bro,
That's
it's
about it.
tight meat that was in that McDonald's Archburger,
I need a
gang.
little more. There we
Tight
go.
meat
That's
that
about
the
it.
CEO
Gonna drop my onions in there.
Bruh.
Put my beans. There we go.
Bro, that's too many beans.
Here's the corn.
This is another chili
gang.
party foul I'm gonna have to disagree with. Personally,
bro,
not
I
a
hate that
corn
everything
chili guy.
canned, bro.
If it's
Like, you
chicken
can't
chili
make
like
nothing.
white chili, completely different story, but
To bumbleclot. Let's just look at Holy Poppin. You know what I mean? We have to analyze this real quick and go through this real quick. You know what I mean? Because what you guys don't know is I and I is a Jamaican. You know what I mean? And this kind of thing rang up. Bro, God, you can't put canned food. You know, okay, let me just say this. You know he's not a cook when he's not using, like, he's not cooking nothing that he's using. He's not cooking none of the corn. He's not cooking the peas, the beans. He's not cooking the vegetables. He's not cooking anything. Everything comes straight from a can. What kind of cook from a can, bro? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I get it, you at the house, you just making some food, but you over here saying you Chef Gangster G and everything come from a can, bro. Like, your recipe already wrong in every way, bro. Like, your man putting peas and corn in the same guy. I don't know. Bro, what?
dark chili, no, just doesn't belong.
Okay, so I chopped up all the chipotle peppers
Oh
and the
my
adobo sauce. I'm mixed in here now.
No, bro. Like, you will never digest this stuff, bro. The corn is in there and everything, bro. Like, you ain't gonna never digest it.
I just took a quick little taste to make sure it's perfect. It's
Like,
perfect.
quick little taste of what? Salmonella? Like,
Taste everything.
Let cook on high for 1 to 2 hours. Wait. Oh wait, what is it? He had this in a broiler? What you call this pot, bruh?
This is the competition over here.
Oh my god, we're getting some live Jack action. Jack on the move.
He took this
not
to a
gonna lie,
football
I did
game?
not watch this far. I
Is this
had
concession
no idea this was part of the video. But hey, I'm here for it.
Hopefully he didn't feed people this because oh my god.
And I'm not gonna tell you which
No,
one.
there it is. There's the concoction. You know when you watch a cartoon and the evil witch is cooking up some shit in this big diabolical pot. You know what I mean? You know, ain't nothing in there good. It's this shit right here. Oh my fucking god, bro! No, like think of the kids. Just don't. Oh my god.
One is mine.
This motherfucker evil.
Not at all.
Okay, not gonna lie, I do not understand this attempt at a joke. First off, why even act like we're not supposed to know which one is yours, and then proceed to tell us which one is yours? I mean, that doesn't even...
It's like the type food. Type food your girl make you after a 12-hour shift, bruh.
Not my girl. Hell no.
Makes sense. Like, why would we not be allowed to know as a viewer
in this bullshit? Nah, my girl ain't making this. My girl makes some banging ass food, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, my girl make chili. We get fried chicken and chili, son. Nigga done put on 10 pounds eating that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, my girl motherfucking, I don't know if she throw her feet in there or 2 hands, but that motherfucker be coming out, you know what I mean, banging, you know what I mean, bro, yo, nah, son, this shit right here is not worse than prison goulash, man. I mean, y'all ever seen prison goulash? Man, look, bro, you ever seen prison goulash, man? That should make your toes curl when you see that shit. You were like, no. Yeah, that's what that is.
The future, which one is yours? Oh, no. Do you think that is going to somehow affect the judging? Really lost here, guys, not going to lie.
I can't tell you which one.
Diabolical work, man.
Somebody just said beans is like... Blow it the UK, bro. I ain't lying, bro. If beans is anywhere in your diet, bro... You need your stomach realigning your taste buds. Just... Man, give me them taste buds, man. You're not even using them right, bro. Just scrape them off, gang.
Number 3, number 7. Hey, what happened to 4 and 5 and 6? Oh, here's 5.
Like a chili taste.
Okay, we're kind of out of order here. 12.
It makes me nervous.
12.
14.
10.
What
is that, like a
15.
dozen?
It goes all the way down. There you go. Got all these going. Now, who's doing the judging? Who do we know?
Everybody.
Everybody's judging?
Everybody.
Jack, have you never been to a chili cook-off?
Bro,
Did you enter this without even knowing the concept? The people show up to eat the chili to vote on the favorite chili. Once again, 10 plus years in cooking. This guy has to know this stuff. We are being fooled.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Every child, adult, teenager, they come through and they sample, and then they write the number they want, and they give it to Mr. Mark.
Y'all doing this to the children?
Remember I said, man, from the get-go, I was saying we have to make sure that we look out for the kids. And I don't think this is real good for the kids right here. You know what I mean? Let's put the kids first. You know what I mean? There's no way you can feed them this bullshit because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You're going to get my motherfucking kids sick, man. Off this bullshit, my poor kid, man. Like, oh my God, poor Ray. Not poor Caden and Jaden and Hayden. Oh my God, no. You know what I mean? And get all these little mixed brown babies sick. It's crazy. Hey, man.
Wait, Chad, you telling me I'm finna get done playing a football game and come eat some forbidden chili?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about
it.
Meet Base 44, a complete AI
commercial that has been popping up. Let's get back into it. Oh, wait. Damn. Okay, let's get back into it. I think I probably messed
Doing
up
the
some
stuffing.
For
the turkey. We're going to do the turkey
Oh my goodness.
separate. We'll do the stuffing.
This is no
Basically,
stuffing?
this is kind of leaning towards the recipe I've already showed you. The perfect stuffing, you guys.
Okay. I think I went too far, bro. But hold on. Wait. Wait. Oh, my God. No way. Yeah.
Wait, Chad, you tell me I'm finna get done playing a football game and come eat some forbidden chili? Yo, let me know. Is he locked up? Yay or nay, bro? This was 2015. Is he in jail yet, bro? Did they find him yet? Or is he still wanted?
And he calculates.
And nobody's going to try and rig this, huh?
Not on my watch.
Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I'm at the chili competition, and I can tell you right now I'm not going to win. Let me tell you why. Number one, I don't cheat. But number two, they're letting everybody here vote which one they think is the best, and I don't think that's good.
Oh my God, Jack, are you serious? You're suspecting foul play at a church flag football chili cook-off? I mean, I don't mean this in a mean way, but who do you think?
For the love of God, man, who do you think you are? You son of a, bro, it's a church. And the kids are honest. Oh my God, I don't know. The kids are more honest than most adults I know, bro. The kids are going to be honest and tell the truth, bro. The kid's going to be like, man, your chili suck, bro. The kid's going to be like, yo, my mama made better chili at 3 o'clock in the morning with no electricity, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell, bro? There's no way the kid's going to go for this. So he knows already that once there's a kid that's going to judge him, it's over for him. Because he know the adults, they're going to play the goddamn, they're going to try to, you know what I mean, be understanding. Oh, Mr. Rogers, it was bad, but it wasn't really that bad, you know. You just need to work on this. The kids are going to be like, hey, man, that shit was ass. You know what I mean? Like,
you are. Do you really think the world's out to get you? That somebody's going to come and
God's
write their
moron,
name 40
man.
times? It's not that serious, Jack. If you don't win,
Bro, I mean, this was the style 2015, bro. But 2026, bro, you catch somebody with a mustache, goatee, and it's connected, bro? No. Connected, yeah, you cannot trust them, gang.
Sure, you can blame it on the rotten meat.
I think you should have neutral designated judges. So I'm going to go on record saying that I'm probably not going to win today. Because I'm not going to tell Jack and his friends
Hey, yo, no Diddy. That sounded insane, bro. Holy.
to vote for me. I'm not going to do that.
You know, it really takes a certain kind of person to think that the only possible explanation as to why they don't win a competition is that everybody else is cheating. Come on, Jack.
Okay, so there were some nice people.
Okay.
Great chilies. I didn't win first, second, or third place. And I'm just...
Wait, chat. What place do y'all think he got, bro? He didn't win first, second, third. What place y'all think he got, bro? Y'all think somebody made a chili worse than...
Just really quick. The fact you didn't get first, you didn't get second, you didn't get third, that's enough. I don't care what you got. I just know I'm sorry for them kids that didn't turn out to be some test subject in your damn science project. You know what I mean? Because that's all that is. These poor kids who Lord knows we'll have to follow up on them and see who went to the ER or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure some of these kids got really sick. You know what I mean? He had a whole year of that brisket, bro, that was gray, black, blue, pink, rainbow color brisket and gave it to the kids, bro. Come on, man. The motherfucker evil, bro.
Is? Y'all think somebody
He's the worst cook on the internet. Worst cook.
Is?
The regular guy still. See?
Wait, what you
It's
said?
in first, second, or third place.
That
And I'm just a
motherfucker
regular guy
crazy.
still.
Yeah.
See? It's all good.
Jack.
Keep how he not telling us what place he got, bruh.
Jack, your
I think he got jail.
tone tells me that you don't really think that.
Shake a little. Whoops. Got that in there. Okay, we got all the vegetables
Hold on, this don't look bad.
made. We're gonna drop those in first.
Hold
All
on,
that
this look
buttery
bad.
goodness. So made. We're gonna drop those in first. All that buttery good.
Bro, what is that, bruh? The croutons looked it perfect. But what type of chum did you put on top of it?
Goodness. So right now,
Bro, he's not gonna eat that, bro. Come on.
let's give this turkey a try.
Come on,
Oh,
bro.
that's turkey. Wait, turkey is supposed
Wait, that can't be turkey, man. Come on. At this point, he just fucking with us, right? That can't be right. I mean, is he? Come on, man. Yo, bro. Bruh. Hey, yo, bruh. Bruh. Come on, man. I think he's playing with us. I don't think he's being for real right now. This can't be for real. I don't think he's serious. I think bro is really playing with our emotions and just trying to rage bait us into watching. I don't know what it is, but I don't think you can risk your own life, though, for views and for content and money. You know what I mean? I do this shit because it's funny for me. Y'all already know me. I'll put my shit out. So, you know what I mean? Doing this to me is light work. You know what I mean? I'll do this all day. I don't have a problem doing that. But eating raw food for money, there's just a different part that comes in with that because you could literally die, bro. You know what I mean? You get bugs inside you that live in. I'm watching this channel right now on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. You can just watch endless amount of content. There's new creators, new people doing shit all day, every day. So shout out to YouTube. Bro, but I'm watching this page of this worm shit that be inside people and, bro, man, look. I don't care if you like the bitch or not, bro. If the bitch bring out some fucking raw food, tell her, oh, you know what I mean? Go ahead and fix that shit, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't
be like that, right, chat?
We ain't gonna die because
like
nobody.
Just do season on top of it, ain't do nothing else though.
Once more with feeling.
All right.
That was good.
Take it easy there, buddy. You know what I mean? Y'all be coming in swinging.
Show,
Here we
pound
go,
for
bruh.
pound,
Next
probably
up,
the most successful
Forbidden
chef on the
Thanksgiving,
planet.
evil
Now you might be
Thanksgiving.
thinking, August, that just cannot be true. People like Gordon Ramsay exist, and to that I say, oh, my sweet summer child, you still have so much to learn. Now, what I mean when I say pound for pound the most successful chef on the planet, I'm not talking about physical pounds. I'm talking about how people like Gordon Ramsay can, cook. When we're looking at a strict cooking talent,
Chat, my mom said go to bed. Should I finish stream?
You go to bed, boy.
Hey man, I listen to your mom if I was you, man. You'll catch it on YouTube tomorrow though.
to success ratio, Jack's got everyone beat. The man has eaten raw chicken more than once on his show, and he's got a sauce in Walmart. Could Gordon Ramsay get away with that? I'm not sure. But we're not here to talk about the logistics of who is truly the best chef on the planet. It is Jack, though. We're here for a very special Thanksgiving, special. So over the last few weeks, Jack has been getting paid, once again, just furthering my argument for the best chef pound for pound. He's been getting paid to make a Thanksgiving meal away from home. He's getting sponsored to freeze dry a Thanksgiving meal and send it to a US soldier overseas. I could make a lot of jokes just off that sentence alone, but we're gonna let ourselves get into the video first, so let's not waste any more time. Let's just begin. Please subscribe.
Alright guys, so this is going to be a series of videos that is our Thanksgiving video.
Alright.
So, our Thanksgiving video is multiple videos.
Okay.
Alright, so let me tell you how this video came to be first, because it's a great story. So, I'm talking to the owner of Harvest Right, the freeze drying machine company, and I'm like, you know what? I want to do something related to freeze drying and the holidays.
Of course, because nothing says home cooking like freeze-dried meals.
I have a great idea. Let's freeze dry like food and find somebody who's like serving overseas and send them stuff and they'll be able to rehydrate it and taste it just like we had it. And I'm like,
this is actually jailable. So this time we're poisoning the military. Okay. Soldiers at that.
So if we did Thanksgiving dinner, we could pull this off.
Okay, so on the surface, this doesn't really seem like a bad idea. You know, giving a soldier some food who hasn't had home cooking in probably months. Not a bad idea, but, and I really don't mean this in like a negative way, but why, Jack? Like if the owner of Harvest Right really wanted to do this the correct way, you'd think he'd have his parents make a meal. You know, what he's expecting for Thanksgiving, not even discussing whether or not Jack's a good cook or not. I think for Thanksgiving, most people want what they're familiar with.
PFC, which I think stands for Private First Class Robert.
Wait. This is who he's killing today? Bro, my goodness.
So like this guy is like the biggest threat to society. Like seriously, he's knocking off his own family. Then he's knocking off kids. Then he's knocking off the military. What the fuck, bro? Yo, not the military, bro. Like, oh my God, ain't nobody safe. Like, what the hell?
This is insane.
His last initial is S.
Robert, this is about to be the most memorable Thanksgiving you've ever experienced in your entire life. For what reasons, only time will tell.
Already
But
fighting for his life in the war. How he gonna be fighting for his life? No facts.
nonetheless, this is a Thanksgiving you will never forget.
Robert,
So today, we're going to be doing the mashed potatoes and the gravy in this video. Mashed potato and gravy, right? Everybody has that every Thanksgiving. So I thought we'd make mashed potatoes and gravy.
I'm sorry, what are we making this video? I didn't quite catch it. Alright, so we've got about half an hour of videos to go through today, so we're not going to be watching everything in its entirety. I'm going to be jumping around to the important parts. Trust me, I won't cut out anything worthwhile.
I'm going to dump in a bunch of...
Wait, what is that? What season is that?
Garlic.
Garlic season? I guess.
Alright, so I don't claim to be a freeze-drying expert, but I would have to imagine that when you freeze-dry these potatoes, this doesn't look like garlic powder. It looks like one of those blends with like chunks of garlic powder, kind of.
Like
is that not going to sort of solidify even further once it's freeze-dried and be absolutely terrible once you rehydrate it? I don't know, I've never had anything freeze-dried, but just intuitively that seems like that would make sense. Can anybody help me out here?
Do all my seasoning, bunch of salt in there.
Salt.
Shake a little. Whoops. Got that in there.
Bro, no.
Bunch of salt in there. Shake a little.
Oh my God. Robert.
This is just fucking ridiculous. I can't believe
somebody
this.
Has to.
For real, bro?
Send Robert this video.
No way, bro. Like, oh my, you better kill this man, bro.
Honestly, bro, Robert might have smashed his wife. That was not an accident, bro. Chat, watch this one more time.
Me out here.
And tell me if this was an accident.
Bunch of salt in there. Shake a little. Whoop.
No.
Oh my God.
No, bro.
Not whoops. Oh, bro. Oh, yo. What? No. That's it gonna knock Rude Boy off. He done put so much salt in there, bro. Like, his hand's gonna be shaking for the rest of his life after eating this.
That in there.
Oh, Jack, really? Whoops. That's just an oopsie daisies, a whoopsie poopsies. You just dumped half the world's supply of pepper into this bowl of potatoes. I think this amount of pepper is worth a restart, especially given the circumstances. I mean, jokes aside, that was probably like a cup of pepper.
Come on, man.
This is, you taste this and see if it has enough cream, if it has enough butter, if you have enough salt and pepper, you'll be able to taste it.
Bro, if he don't get the coffin, bruh,
Salt and pepper's good.
Bro, he got an iron stomach, gang.
Good for what, Jack? I need some context. Stopping a bear attack? Yeah, you'd probably be good there. Good for human consumption? No. I think the FDA would shut you down if they saw this video. I still cannot believe he did not just restart after dumping out half of his pepper. Alright, so he makes the gravy, and it's nothing too offensive, you know, pretty standard gravy. So we're just gonna move on to my favorite part of Thanksgiving, the stuffing. Jack, don't disappoint me.
Today we're doing the stuffing. For the turkey.
Stuffing.
We're going to do the turkey.
Oh my goodness.
Separate. We'll do the stuffing. Basically, this is kind of leaning towards the recipe I've already showed you. The perfect stuffing. You guys, I don't know if you've ever seen it. You can go look it up. But it's where you lay out all the bread and get it stale, and then you...
Like, Chad, would y'all rather, like, when Hood Mill's food came out good, it was just that you might have a couple ants, bugs, couple, you feel me, worms inside your food. You know what I mean? Y'all rather Hood Meals or Jack Meals?
Chop it into cubes. Well, I thought, why do that when you can just buy some croutons that are flavored garlic and cheese?
Yeah, nothing says this project means a lot to me like cutting the main corner of making stuffing by not using bread. I know crouton stuffing is sort of a thing, but I've had it. It's not very good. Nobody wants crunchy stuffing, so we're not off to the best start, but maybe he'll turn
Who make stuffing without bread, bro? Like, I thought that was the whole base of the whole thing, bro. Like,
around.
I got a big thing of croutons in this big mixing bowl. I got a brown sausage here. I'm going to saute the celery and onions here. Okay, guys, we're all fired up. We're going to take our butter, drop in the pan. Take our sausage, drop in the pan.
Alright, so when it comes to stuffing, I've always been from a very traditional stuffing family. It's pretty much just vegetables, no walnuts, no raisins, no sausage, which is fine. I know some people like their stuffings different. It sounds kind of gross to me, but hey, I'm sure people eat it for a reason. So I'm not going to really talk about the ingredients that Jack uses. Let's just see how, you know, he uses them.
Okay, we got all the vegetables made. We're going to drop those in. First.
Bro.
Hold up,
what
buttery.
vegetable do we... Bro, and those beans... Bro, what vegetables are black like that? A little bit of broccoli, then a little bit of blend.
Goodness.
Like, what
Jack, why are your vegetables in a pool of black sludge?
Why are your veggies black?
Just like, completely forget about the butter for like...
In crude oil?
Like, the whole time I'm trying to figure out why... What the hell is that he just pour on there? You know what I mean? Like... I mean, there's a good and a bad way to do stuff. Why is he doing it the bad way every time? What's going on, bro?
4 hours? I don't even know how you achieve that color.
There we go. Now the meat goodness right here.
What is evil ass thing?
Drop that in.
Oh, bro, I just seen pick.
For real.
Without Purdue Global, I wouldn't be where I am today. Start your comeback today
what
at
the hell?
PurdueGlobal.edu.
Motherfucker is diabolical, dude. I don't know, but no, y'all know what good food look like and what bad food really look like. Don't eat that stuff if it come out looking like this. You know what I mean? Just don't. Save yourself a trip to the ER.
That's good. Going. All right. Oh, and I don't know if you can see this. We got the raisins and walnuts.
Well, I thought those were gold.
Let me know in the comments what you guys have in your stuffing. I've never really understood the whole meat with like nuts and raisins kind of thing. I mean, I'm sure it's good, it's sweet and savory, but just in my head, it doesn't work. Probably because I've just never had it, but let me know what you guys eat. I'm curious.
I've never done it with the croutons. I've done it with the bread, and the bread absorbs a lot faster. This is going to take...
Chat, ain't it? Wait. It's gonna make the croutons soggy.
Take definitely overnight to absorb all the grease from the sausage, the butter from the vegetables, the milk.
Stuffing, bro.
Everything's gonna just blend together. So let's get this all tossed together.
Jack, this is genuinely not even recognizable as stuffing. This kind of looks like dog food, if I'm being honest. If the mashed potatoes and the stuffing are any sort of indication of how the next 2 videos are gonna go, I think somebody needs to write Private Robert a letter just so he knows what to expect.
So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take the
Chad, we're not even done with Thanksgiving.
100%. And, you know what I mean? Somebody should reach out and find out, did he get sick? Because I'm pretty sure he did. Like, we need to do a follow-up on that.
You take your green beans. Make sure they're all washed.
All right, what we doing with
these
these
are all
green beans,
washed.
man?
And then bring your...
And why is it always a private named Ryan getting the most crazy shit going on?
Asparagus. And drop that all over. Get that all...
You ever saw that movie before? Saving Private Ryan? We got to watch it. It's a fucking badass movie. This family, there's a military family and they send all their kids to war. And it turned out like all 3 sons died and only one was left. And he was in the middle of the goddamn war at the front lines. And they were like, yo, you know what? We can't let this family, entire generation get wiped out. So they sent to save the one kid to bring him home to the family. It's called Saving Private Ryan. It's a badass movie.
all mixed in.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but we in the gusto.
Okay.
The boy Straight Rich
You got
over here watching
asparagus and
some
green beans
reaction. Y'all follow, like,
All right.
subscribe. Do your thing.
This is how you do it. Everything's clean. Everything's wet. All right, and you're gonna just take some oil and just kind of S shape it, back and forth.
Alright, so just for context, I cut out about 5 or 6 minutes of nothing but hyping up this recipe and like prep instructions, how you need to really make sure you prep correctly for this recipe. I swear, if it's just pouring some oil on some asparagus and green beans and roasting them, I'm going to lose my mind, Jack. The way he was hyping up this recipe made it sound like you would have needed to go to culinary school to even stand a chance.
All right, well there it goes, into the oven.
Bro, save the personal chef.
Okay, these have been roasted for about 25 minutes.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is the only thing I would eat, bro. Please don't add anything else. This looks edible, bro. Please don't add anything else, bro.
Minutes.
That's it, right?
But I have it set at 350 and it's convection, so it cooks faster. So you got to keep an eye on yours. I would check it after 15, 20 minutes and see. You'll see how there's darkness on some of the pieces.
Darkness?
The tips get darker first.
burnt this?
Shriveling happens.
burnt this?
Liquid starts to come out of it.
That is a long string of an interesting choice of words, Jack. Alright, not too interested on the taste test for this one because, I mean, it's pretty hard to mess up roasting vegetables. It's time for the main attraction, boys and girls. Let's see how he massacres this turkey.
So, come on in close. I'll show you what I'm doing.
Alright, turkey,
Here's
Thanksgiving
my
away
all-purpose
from home.
seasoning. Here's poultry seasoning. And we're going to throw in also a little bit of pepper. And this is what we're going to be seasoning. I got these tubes of all-natural turkey breast, tenderloins, extra lean. They should be good from Butterball.
I mean, when do you, chat, have y'all ever had turkey breast on Thanksgiving? When do you just get the whole turkey?
We're going to season these up, cook this, and then slice it, and we're going to freeze dry it.
Okay, so for a Thanksgiving away from home, you are not...
Because we're not flipping it again, so not as much will fall off. We're going to take this right now and put it in the oven at 350 on I'm roasting at 350.
Okay.
So I'm just going to cook this till it's 170 internal temperature.
So, I mean, this is turkey, yeah, but this really isn't a Thanksgiving turkey. I get that it's going to be freeze-dried, but if you really want to do this right, I mean, you've got to roast an entire turkey. There's so much that goes into roasting a turkey that changes the flavor over just cooking some breast in the oven. It's just really not the same, even though it's the same meats. I mean, this is kind of what I would expect with like a lazy man's Thanksgiving, but when we're doing this whole series and sending it overseas in this grand gesture, you'd think you'd do it, you know, like actual Thanksgiving.
So right now,
is it back on?
Let's give this turkey a try. Still a little warm, burning my fingers.
Hey, man, start filming.
Let's see that again.
Anyways, it's a boy Straight Rich. I'm back at it again. Y'all go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, show me some love, you know what I mean? I'm just here doing the do, you know what I mean? Doing some reaction and stuff, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what time it is, man. Making some content here for y'all. Fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nah, bruh. You can't fool me, bruh. Bro, just go ahead and throw it up off screen, bruh. Be honest with us, bro. Why does it sound so chewy? No, bruh. Why did it sound so chewy?
Boy, that seasoning came out great.
You know, Jack, I really don't believe you because it doesn't sound like you believe yourself. It's like all of the recent videos I've covered of Jack, he hasn't actually sounded genuine in any of the taste tests. You need to go back to the stuff you know you love, Jack, like Aunt Myrna's party cheese salad. You can't go wrong there.
Come on, Jack, you
Build
want
a
to roll?
hamburger. That's right. I know it's gonna be beautiful. I just know it.
And you just ruined it. I thought this was the beginning of something beautiful, bruh. Jack, there's no way you're sick, bro. This is bait. This is bait. Jack, there's no way. There's no way you eat this, bro.
Oh.
The Cooking with Jack show. Without a doubt, the world's most successfully unsuccessful cooking show ever. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, if you've never heard of the Cooking with Jack show, well, then welcome to the channel, because you must be new around here, my friend. Jack Scalfani is a YouTube chef.
What is he putting on the meat, bruh? Holy, bruh. Alright. Scroll me back. I was just trying to see.
A show where eating, because you must be new around here, my friend. Jack Scalfani is a YouTube chef who has taken bad cooking to a level thought to be impossible by man. A show where eating raw meat and forgetting to season entire dishes is just another Tuesday. And it's funny that I happen to be recording this on a Tuesday because, well, today we're going to see one of those Cooking with Jack signatures. In the video, bison, tacos, and burgers, where old Jack is going to have a bit of a major oopsie. But as is usual with Jack, this major oopsie would, you know, normally be seen by anybody else who's spent more than 4 minutes in a kitchen. Not Jack, though. I'm not gonna spoil what's gonna happen, but if you've ever seen a single Cooking with Jack video, you probably have a pretty good idea. If you have any sort of a weak stomach, then I might recommend sitting this one out. It's gonna get pretty gross pretty quickly, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. Let's begin. Alright, so for the first half of the video or so, he's just making bison tacos, which don't really turn out too offensive.
Hold on, these are kinda, okay. This don't really look raw. It's little, I mean, you need a little bit more time, but okay.
I mean, they seem like they'd be pretty bland. There's not a whole lot of seasoning in the topping.
It's not a bad taco. It just looked dry.
Things seem like they'd overwhelm everything that was actually in the meat, but other than that, they don't seem like they'd be horrible. At least they seem edible, which cannot really be said about the upcoming burger. You'll see.
Okay, I got a whole pound of bison left, so we're gonna make a bison burger out of it.
Let's see how
it's gonna be real simple. I'm not gonna get all fancy on this, but I am gonna add a little something extra.
Need salsa? I'm saying I need some
pound of ground bison
and all that.
Garlic powder, a little bit of some dried chopped onions. There we go. Here we go. I'm gonna crack an egg in there.
Alright, already encountered our first mistake. For any up-and-coming chefs out there, never put an egg in a burger. Egg on a burger, that's fine, that's okay. I don't mind a fried egg on a burger every now and then, but you really want to avoid binders when making burger patties. It never really works out well, and any decent meat that you buy is not going to need a binder to stay together.
Top it off. Some of the best teriyaki sauce you'll ever taste. Just for a little kick, a little flavor.
A little flavor,
a
little bitty flavor.
A lot of flavor.
What's hilarious
bro.
is that this was like a sponsored video. Some bison farm sent Jack.
I be seeing some people on Instagram like cook their meat with an egg. What does the egg do to the meat? Does anybody know?
This meat, so he made this video, and he's basically sending a message to the company saying, your meat is so bad that I need to douse it in teriyaki sauce for me to enjoy it. I'm gonna guess that he never heard back from him.
There we go. Now, you're thinking, ew, there's a lot of liquid in there. How am I going to hold that all together? I'm going to mix it. It's going to fall apart when I fry it. That's why you get the breadcrumbs out. Love breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs?
What breadcrumbs do, they add a little substance, but they also hold everything together.
The egg makes it stick together.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
It acts like grease. I see what you're saying.
Nice.
All right, once again, if you cannot make a burger patty without adding eggs and breadcrumbs to keep it together, either you bought meat that was like 16 cents, or you just don't know how to patty up a burger. Yeah, I know, some people use...
Bro, all I'm saying is, a burger is pretty simple to make. You know what I mean? I think making the burger itself naturally how it is, you know what I mean? And then make everything else around the burger. That's how burgers are traditionally made. I mean, and it's made like that for a reason, bro. You don't wanna, bro, stop fucking around, man. Like, bro, I can't stand this dude. Like, stop fucking around. Just make it how everybody else make it and then add extra stuff to it, like the sausage on top or whatever, avocados, an egg, I don't know, something, motherfucker, but stop fucking around.
Breadcrumbs in their burgers, but I hate it. I think it's gross. If you have somewhat good quality meat and you just know how to patty a burger, you don't need any of this. All it serves to do is take away from the actual flavor of the meat.
Nice. See how it's kind of sticky, not wet but sticky. Beautiful.
I don't like the way he.
Well, there's a patty right there. No, just kidding. All right, let's make some patties right now. Now remember, these patties cannot be.
Like, this is what I'm talking about right here, bro. You could have made a decent burger and stopped playing around. Just made it, you know what I mean, for everybody else. But here you go with this bull crap right here, bruh. This guy.
They can't be well done.
With it like that, bro?
Not with bison.
All right, so this is like partially true. I think Jack might have been thinking of bison steaks, which if you cook well done, you are going to be eating an actual boot, which I think is not much different than a normal steak. But yeah, bison is notoriously dry, so you are supposed to cook bison for a shorter amount of time than you would cook regular beef. But as we're gonna see, Jack is going to take that a little bit too far.
It's gotta be medium rare or rare. So if you don't like medium rare or rare burgers, don't do this. You know they're perfect consistency when they try to almost stick to your hand, but they don't. There's two. Beautiful. There's three. They're almost done. Look at them. Oh, they smell great. They're almost done. Still a little pink on the sides here. I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes. Never, by the way, never, write this down. Never press down your patties. It's such a bad thing to do.
I always press down my patties, bro, because you gotta get the middle. That's why yours is raw. You all chat. Y'all press down y'all burgers when y'all cooking, right? I feel like you gotta make sure the juice get out, right?
Squeezes all the juice out of them. Look at those bad boys.
Yeah, no. It's something that happens all the time. I do see this where even the bar guy that goes around and inspect people bar and them things, you know what I mean? He is super pressed when people squeeze down on the patty and squeeze out all the juice. You know what I mean? I would recommend, if you want to make your patties on the grill. You know what I mean? That way your patty can get cooked all the way through. You know what I mean? And you don't have to squeeze down on it. You know what I mean? So all the juice is still in there. When you make it on the pan, it's kind of different. I would recommend, if you make it on the pan, make little subtle dents into the patty, like groove lines. So in the middle, it could cook a little better on the middle side. You know what I mean? On both sides. And instead of like pushing down on it and squeezing everything out of there. Because you want it to cook, but not really lose all the juice and everything that you cook actually inside there, right? You know what I mean? But hey, I'm not a chef, so you know I just let's cook a little bit. Don't take my word for it.
I thought you need to get the juice out. What do you mean? Yes, it squeezes the juice out.
All right, I see Jack, even in his earlier days, still did not understand the concept of a smash burger. For a guy who claims to be a chef, you'd think he'd understand what's...
Okay, yeah, but a smash burger, by definition, is pressed out by like it's a smash burger. It's not like an actual like you made it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, now you guys see what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, he screwed that up. For a smash burger, it shouldn't even be that thick at all. You know what I mean? For real, because you're gonna press the whole thing out.
searing is, but hey, this is the guy who 15 seconds ago just said that a burger is almost done as the outside is still pink. So why do I waste my breath?
Okay? Never do that. I'm going to show you how to build a hamburger. That's right.
No, he's not.
Normally I don't. I'll just show you the end product. But let's show you how I put it together.
Gordon Ramsay even does it.
Grab yourself a bun. These are the Hawaiian
We ain't get no toasted bun.
Hawaiian buns. They're so sweet. Little drop of teriyaki because it is a teriyaki bison burger. Beautiful. Look at that. Grab yourself a piece of cheese so the heat starts melting it.
Pink on the outside.
Slice of tomato right on top.
Okay.
Now I don't know if you have these. They always have them at Subway. They're called pepper rings, or banana peppers, or pepperoncinis, or whatever you want to call it. I like this. Gives a little extra kick.
I ain't gonna lie.
Put that right on there. Beautiful. And top it off once again. Little drop of teriyaki there.
Now look, I know that the burger is a pretty open-ended concept, but I've gotta say I've never heard a person order a bison teriyaki banana pepper tomato burger. I mean, there are rules in place, Jack.
That's my teriyaki. Okay.
Yeah, El Burger.
We're gonna put this right on top. Look how beautiful that is.
I don't know. I don't even like teriyaki sauce. That's just me though.
It's awfully big, isn't it? Wow. And
Bro,
center it on the plate.
It's leaking blood.
There you go. All right, here we go. Now I have to warn you once again. This is gonna be rare. So if you don't like rare, you might want to leave the room now.
Oh nah, bro, nah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro.
Gorgeous.
Bro, you just made the burger.
All right, so at this point, most of you probably have a mental image of what.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie on this one. Goddamn, that's kind of. I'm like waiting to see what it's gonna look like, but I already know, bro. It's about to be some bullshit. I already know. Yo, y'all. I already know. It's about to be crazy. Like, I'm waiting for them to open it and split it apart, bro, but I'm low-key not, bro. Like, I could probably live my whole life and not see this and be okay. You know what I mean?
Do you
like,
think this burger is going to look like?
God.
I just want to let you know before we go into it that you're wrong. It's so much worse than you could ever imagine.
No. Oh, boy. YouTube, shout out to YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Because this is crazy work right here. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I just know it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Jack, you cannot be serious, bro. And I know some people like their burgers pink. Me personally, I like my burgers like well done. Feel me? Like, I don't want to see none of that. So what is this like? I know it's like medium rare. What is this like? Rare? Medium, high, difficult? What do you call this type burger, bruh? What rarity is this? Somebody said this shit is alive. Super raw, medium well. That's cow. Yeah, bro, it's still on the farm, bruh.
Nice and pink, the way I like it. I can hear the emails coming.
That's definitely going to get you sick. I'm not going to lie. That's going to knock you off right there. You know what I mean? That's something that's going to, you ain't going to make it out of the ER after that. I mean, there's nothing in an arsenal that can defend you and protect you or bring you back from after you eat this sandwich. You know what I mean? Just know after you eat this, it's over for you. You know what I mean? What?
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
It's so funny to know that he probably did get people emailing him about this, and that he most certainly just wrote it off as people not liking rare meat. Jack, that is raw. Jack, that looks like you cut to the camera and put a blue rare steak in your burger. I mean, like, I don't get this. Steak rarity is something that people who don't even cook are familiar with. I mean, I feel like a lot of people can look at a steak and tell how somebody asked for it to be cooked. How can you look at this and think it's medium rare? Just for an example, this is what a bison burger should look like.
That actually looks delicious. But I'm chat.
Look at this and think it's medium rare. Just for an example.
Does anybody in chat eat their burger like this, bro? I hate seeing any pink in the meat, bruh. If it's pink, yo, take it back, reheat it, cook it up, bro. Throw it back on the pan. I can't eat my burgers like this, bro. I just can't.
Example, this is what a bison burger
Even though this looks overly professional, like from a restaurant,
should look like. How is this acceptable?
No, that's too much raw. That's too much, gang.
To a person who's been cooking for a job for years.
Just take the bell off and put it on a bun.
Only steak.
But anyway, there it is, right there. Let's give it a try. Well, there it is. It's gorgeous. Okay, before I try it, I just want to say thanks to Crown Blue Bison. Don't forget, when you cook bison, it's either rare or medium rare. You go to well done and forget it.
You should also forget not even cooking it and just sticking it on the bun, which is what Jack seems to have done. I promise you that cooking ground meat of any kind well done instead of doing this is a much better choice.
It's gonna toughen up, all right? So let's give this baby a try. Mmm.
He was biting into the goddamn sandwich, and he was already like, His lips didn't even hit the sandwich yet. And he's already saying, He ain't even tasted yet. And he's already saying that. That's how I know the man is a fraud. You know what I mean? You can't listen to this kid, man. Nah, that's crazy.
How has he not had stomach poisoning yet, bro? Holy, bruh.
Jack, I'm really not in the mood for your antics. You just ate a raw burger and you didn't even notice anything wrong. How does that even happen?
Have a pizza dough party and make pizza dough all day long. Hot.
Hey,
man,
boys and girls, the day has finally arrived. I can now legally do what might just be the most dangerous thing a human being can do in the United States of America. Huh? What? Sign my life away and get sent across the world to kill people? What? No.
Shout out to August, man. But let's get straight to the east.
I could do that 3 years ago. I'm talking about renting a hotel, baby. That's right, boys and girls. Today, I am 21 years old, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. Happy birthday to me. And I figured, what better way to celebrate this occasion than visiting our favorite YouTube chef? That's right, a man who needs no introduction, but I'm still gonna introduce him anyways. Jack Scalfani of the Cooking with Jack Show. Now, I haven't seen a whole lot from Jack recently, but I have a video that a lot of you guys have been sending me over the last few months, and I figured
I would never eat peppers on my pizza like this, but this is not bad though.
Take a look. Cast iron pizza. Now look, I'm fully going off the word of you guys right now because I have not watched this video yet. I'm going in blind, but I've had it sent to me so many times that I've got to imagine it's pretty bad. But if it's not bad, I just want you guys to know, people who did send me this, that you have.
I mean, you can't really fuck up a pizza. Like,
put that out there. Let's begin.
Are we eating it?
Oh, hot dogs. For you, 2 buy for us.
You can't really fuck up a pizza, man. Like,
Liberty Cam.
I don't see how you fuck up a pizza.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo.
Like, how do you fuck up making a? I mean, it's literally cheese and some dough. I mean, there's nothing there for you to. Okay. Jeez,
but I'm sure I'll find a way to screw it up.
You know what, Jack? I'm glad you're starting to realize that this is a safe space and that you can be honest here.
Went to my bakery and grabbed a ball of pizza
honestly,
dough.
Like, there is a saying back home in Jamaica, confession is good for the soul. And it's a good thing you can actually come out and say that you do fuck up everything you cook. You know what I mean? Like, really bad. Like,
a lot easier than making it myself. You want to make it yourself? Have a party. Have a pizza dough party and make pizza dough all day long.
Hold on.
Me personally, I don't have time. I got videos to film.
Jack, as a fellow YouTuber, I totally understand being busy and having to make videos and not being able to do other things. But, call me crazy, but I feel like making pizza dough for a video about making pizzas would kind of go into that video making time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're taking away time.
Bro, like 10 out of 10 experience, bro. I made it in like first grade, second grade. Yeah.
from your videos if you're doing something for a video.
So let's get started. Okay, first thing you want to do, put a little oil in the pan.
Fiji said this guy capped so hard.
Oil
Even
me
if your
up.
pan is
oil the
oil,
pan
put a
up.
little bit in there anyway.
Oil the pan up.
Grab your pizza dough,
Spread it out.
slap it right in there.
Yeah. Bro, you can't mess
Spread
this
it
up.
around, get your oil
So far,
up
I'm
on the
eating
sides
this.
and everything.
And I don't even like peppers.
Flip it over.
I'm eating this though.
Get oil on that side too. Take a little plastic wrap or press and seal, whatever you got. All right, now that we're fully covered, let this set here and go preheat your oven to 500 degrees.
All right, a couple questions for any bakers out there, because like I've said before, I know nothing about baking or like bread or doughs. First off, would proving a store-bought dough really do anything? I feel like no. And are you supposed to cover the dough in olive oil when you're proving it? I feel like that's also something you're not supposed to do, but I'm seriously asking.
Okay, man. Look, yeah, golly. If you want to do to get fluffy, all you have to do is leave it out after you make it. And like he's doing, you can cover it. Some people do cover it, right? But not after you put it in olive oil. You know what I mean? I was wondering what was going on with the whole olive oil thing. You know what I mean? Not on the dough while it's going to like get fluffy and soft and stuff. This dude, man, like I said, he knows how to screw everything up. You know what I mean?
Asking, so don't be too hard on me.
Pepperoni, I love onions on pizza.
Oven to 500 degrees.
I feel you.
Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here and you're gonna
I've never had
shape
onions on
this
my
dough
pizza. Go ahead, get in
to
there.
fit in here for a pizza.
My homemade pizza
So
is
shape it like that. Now what we're gonna do is
yeah, I feel like that might not be the best way to shape a pizza, especially one with that thick of a dough. I don't think that's going to quite turn out right.
Okay, so I've already prepared my topping.
Bro, okay, chat, can we all agree that this is like his first W meal? Like, holy, bro.
The topping look meager right there, bro. You know what I mean? That's some meager topping for how much dough you got. You know what I mean? You got a lot of dough and not enough food to put on the dough. So when you bite into it, it's going to be mainly just some dough and a little bit of crap on top. You know what I mean? So the portioning is already fucked up right there. You know what I mean?
Like, there's no way you mess this up. All you gotta do is throw cheese, sauce, cheese, throw the toppings on, you good.
I've got the cheese in the refrigerator because I don't want it to start melting under the studio lights as I'm filming. And then I've got the basil. I don't want that starting to shrivel either.
I've never had
so that's
a
in the
good
refrigerator
homemade
too.
pizza.
Let's put off to the side. Let's prep our sauce. You can take regular tomato sauce. I got the kind. I got some sauce with chunks of tomato already
You ruining it, bro. Chunky tomato sauce for pizza?
in it.
All right, Jackie, that's a bold word, prep. You're going to prep a store-bought sauce? I mean, it's prepped, Jack. It's in a bowl. That's
Everything Rude Boy do comes straight from like the stove. You know what I mean? Like right out of the can type thing. He don't make nothing homemade or from scratch. You know what I mean? And that's why shout out to my wife. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep going there, you know what I mean? Because she makes everything from scratch a lot of times and she do her thing. You know what I mean? I know if she was going to make some homemade pizza, it might be some banging Gerlando's type fucking pizza, nigga. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be this crazy shit. That's
all the prep you need. I have no idea what possessed this man to use the word prep because all of it's already done. That's why you bought it from the store.
Okay. As you can see it puffed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's, wow, that browned a little bit too.
Yeah,
All
how?
right, so let's sauce this up.
Wait, how did it
Get
brown?
this
He
pizza
ain't
going.
even cook it yet. How is the dough browning? Wait, no. Genuine question.
Bro, like I said, the dough was going to soften up and become puffy by itself. All he had to do was just leave it out. You know what I mean? And not put it in the damn olive oil shit. You know what I mean? And I honestly, he probably put it in the oven for a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like starting to brown already.
How is the dough brown and it hasn't even reached the oven? What type of dough is this, bruh? What type of dough is this?
Let's get this pizza going.
Hey, Meta, play gorgeous.
Hey, Doja, cool bite.
Thank you.
Could be. I don't know. I don't think I can take this much longer, to be honest. This guy sucks. Like, not even go.
Bell pepper.
Cat, bro.
Bring out our basil leaf.
I mean, I guess it's sort of like a personal pizza, so who cares? But those are definitely some large portions of toppings. I feel like it would do you good to cut them up, spread them out a bit more. You're going to take one bite from a slice, and the entire topping is going to come off the pizza.
Wow.
Okay.
A little bit of the juice leaked into the side of the pan. I thought it was fun. Okay, what did I learn from this pizza? The basil burns. So we don't want that left on there.
Okay.
We don't use basil again.
Wait.
In fresh form.
So you didn't know. You just were just throwing anything on the pizza. So he somehow burnt something. Burnt the basil. But he took it off, though.
All right.
Okay, but why would I eat this? I don't know why you would eat this, bro.
Second thing, it's a cast iron pan. So I can cut in the cast iron pan. But look how much dough I've got. This is crazy.
Well, I mean, not really, Jack. It's actually quite the opposite of crazy. It's just the amount of dough that you put in the pan. I don't know what you were expecting to happen.
Did I not say that from the get-go? That the portioning is ridiculous. There's a little bit of stuff on top and a lot of dough. The dough is too thick, and for the portioning of stuff that's on top, if you had made it a pack full of meat, like with bacon and all that other stuff, and get more like finer pepper and more like the onions and stuff on there, a lot more of it in the actual dough, then it would have been a way better eating than just this big doughy thing with a little bit of stuff on top. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a cook, but common sense. God damn, this guy right here, man.
In that oven, I don't know if you have a little guy in there who eats some of your ingredients sometimes, and that's why you go a little bit overboard. But no, generally the amount of dough you make a pizza with is the amount of dough that's going to be, in the pizza.
I gotta see the inside of that, bro. What did the dough look like, bro? What does that dough look like?
This looks horrible. Look at this mess.
He said it looked. Wait, even he said it looked horrible. What do you mean by that?
It's not fully cooked.
Oh, hey.
All right, so
at least he's learning. Hey, yo, bro, this is a great moment. Finally, he's recognizing it's something's undercooked.
I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm doing a redo.
Holy!
Of this pizza. That's right. I'm not in the mood to fail today.
Did he finally gain consciousness? I'm going to empty this
pan. I'm going to go get another thing
of
dough.
He finally gained consciousness.
Oh my God. It's a birthday miracle. Has Jack finally admitted that he messed something up, that he didn't do something perfectly on the first try, and that he is not a perfect, flawless chef? Oh my God. Maybe there's hope for this world.
All right, so this is where Jack. I went wrong, right at this point.
Oh, he's redoing
I've redone the dough. I just pressed down on this, and it kept coming back in. Pressed down, it kept coming back in. I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to take it out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shape it. And I'm going to give it its structure first.
Okay, Jack.
So that we can have a full pan pizza.
I don't believe him?
That's where I messed up.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Until I see the face, bro, this is not Jack. I'm really thinking about it. Who cloned Jack, bro?
I think I've got a better edge now going on.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure doing the dough like this is better, but it doesn't really seem like you've covered that much more ground, to be honest. I think your problem with the dough is mainly how much you're using. You do not need this much dough for this size pizza.
That looks way better, huh?
Thanks.
Let's keep it going. We're on a roll.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to sauce it up first.
Lady hands.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, so we're going Mexi blend.
Jack just doing the voiceover,
That's right.
bro.
I'm going to do something a little different.
All right, so that...
Those are lady hands. Oh, dude, Jack just got some petite hands.
Roll.
Yo,
Jack,
not Jack got petite hands,
We were
bruh.
on for a moment there. Has come to a stop.
Hey, yo, bruh. Yo. Bro. Chill. You know what I mean? Hold up. Nah, we ain't gonna go there. Take a holy poppin'. And dude, Jack is, like I said, man, Jack doesn't know to fuck some shit up. You know what I mean? Because this shit right here does not look good at all. You know what I mean? First thing, and if Jack wanted to be real, he got a board right there. He just needed to roll the door on the actual board, flatten it out, and on the edge of the door, put some cheese all around the edge and fold that in to make the rim. But the rim gonna be cheesy because they're gonna be cheese on the inside of it. You know what I mean? Then set it in the pan. You know what I mean? But Jack is too lazy, or just 2 + 2 = 4 just don't make sense in his world at all. You know what I mean? So you come up with 59, and this is what we get.
Yeah, I feel
Whatever.
like you maybe should have just got some mozzarella cheese when you went to go get the dough. From a person who's had to use Mexican blend cheese on a pizza before, I would not recommend it.
Yeah, for real.
All right,
I don't think the
that's it.
cheese that he's using
Let's
is
do
even.
this. I'm forgetting the basil. Give a little sprinkle some basil. Let's get this back in the oven for the 15 minutes. Keep an eye on it. I think I
For the
pulled mine out a few
15th
minutes
time.
early. I'll give you the end time below. But let's
Right.
nail this recipe.
That look better.
Come on, Jack. I thought this was a learning experience.
Oh my God, the man just don't learn.
bro?
Here, you just cooked a pizza that
Jack.
was undercooked and doughy, and you just admitted that you took it out too early. So you say you're going to leave it in for the whole 15 minutes, and then you take it out after 10. That seems like a silly move. Not gonna lie.
Look at that.
Bro, he just trolled us.
For real. This nigga is
Tonight, in
horrible.
your spacious La Quinta suite, your eyes could use a break.
Hey, this
After a
guy
long day
is
of
just
seeing
horrible, bro. Like, what the hell?
thing.
Like, what the After all that bullshit, he went ahead and did the same goddamn shit all over again, right in front of us. Like, come on, man. Man, to waste my time. This is crazy.
Low key though. Low key. But no way that dough is all the way.
Does that look better, huh?
Chad, which one y'all like? The other one or this one?
There it is. Beautiful.
Evil pizza.
Look at that. Nice. My goodness.
That's the name of that pizza. It's
a
diabolical
redo.
pizza.
All right, you ready?
Y'all like this one?
Yeah, that's about what I
Internal looks,
thought.
this is better.
Is it an improvement? Yes, I guess. But that pizza cutter went through that pizza like it was still raw dough. It does look better than the first one, but I bet it's still kind of raw, and it has Mexican blend cheese, so there's only so many positives.
This one right here. Beautiful. It came out good.
All right.
Can you believe I did a redo right there on the spot?
Nah, I really can't,
I'm
bro.
telling you, this is going to be burning hot. Hang on a minute.
Yee. What is hand for?
Mmm.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will not be getting Jack's sauces in season. At the
Jack
bestsauces.com.
sucks.
Hot. Oh, hot.
Like, it's just crazy,
So much
bro.
better.
Yeah,
This might be the
so
best thing he
much
made,
is
though,
a
bruh.
generous phrasing there, but I will admit that it probably is better. But like I said, there's still a lot of problems with it. I think the main problem here is the amount of dough. There was a lot of dough used in the making of this pizza. Combine that with the Mexican blended cheese, and I can't really imagine that this is too good. I mean, maybe if you like raw and goopy pizza, but if not, probably not for you.
Hell no.
I put in
Like,
extra pork.
oh,
Just a little
God.
bit.
Not back to the,
The
meat
apples,
stuff.
my can of Pepsi.
Wait, did he say a
There's
can of
only
Pepsi?
2 things guaranteed in this life. One
Wait, did he just say a can of Pepsi for the for the chicken? Oh my God! Look, man, like I said before, where's all this new shit coming from? Nobody ever put Pepsi on chicken. Why are you coming up with all this new stuff like it's some fucking science lab, chemistry type shit, bro? Just stick to what everybody already been doing for thousands of years. Just cook the damn chicken, like. Oh my God, not pouring Coca-Cola on the chicken, bro.
One is death, and the other is the fact that I'm going to make a video on every single piece of media that an Italian man named Jack Scalfani has ever made. And baby, today I'm feeling like the Grim Reaper. Now, we've been with Jack for a while now. We've been through some highs, we've been through some lows. And today we're grabbing a shovel, boys and girls, because we're...
Bro.
We're going down even further. It's quite
turn this into stew.
rare that I see something with my own two eyeballs that makes me want to excrete my last meal through my mouth. I thought that would be a less gross way to say throw up, but I'm pretty sure I just made it 10 times worse, so apologies for that one. Today, however, is a bit of a different story because today we're looking at something called no peak stew. No, this is not a siege strategy. This is not something you're going to see Jinxie whip out. This is the worst soup slash stew slash roast that you'll ever
I'm over here either craving some Puerto Rican.
Foresee with your own two eyes, and I mean that. I'll guarantee it. If you're eating anything right now, especially something that can be classified as a soup type food class, I would really recommend sticking that bad boy in your inventory because it's about to get bad. Appetites will be lost, and I don't want to get blamed for it. All right, you've been warned. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
So now that we're completely into fall, it's time for comfort food. Comfort food it's really interesting. Like, I think macaroni and cheese is comfort food. It's kind of that food you want to just, it's cold outside, you got a blanket around, you just want something warm that you can eat that just makes you, just warms your tummy.
Dealing with this southern...
I'm a grown-ass man. I do not got no tummy. What are you talking about, man?
Summer's really having me miss winter and fall right now. What is y'all's favorite comfort food? Mine personally, I don't really know, just anything.
Anything from the island, but I'm gonna say it's wintertime. Gumbo go good for the wintertime. The only thing when winter come back around is I'm gonna be fucking up some gumbo on the regular. You know what I mean? Because my wife makes some gumbo, so we're gonna be making some gumbo. But this shit right here, bro, like, nah, man, this is L.
Over a bed of rice is going to do it for me. You can put just about anything over rice, and I'm probably going to eat it.
Okay, so here's my pork tenderloin.
All right.
I got a huge...
Yeah, that me too. You know what I mean? I'll pretty much eat rice with every and anything. So as long as whatever you're making can go with rice, I'll most likely eat it.
Huge one.
Why does he have
I like extra meat in my stew. So I think the recipe asks for 2 pounds, and this is way more than 2 pounds. So...
The apple is what's like throwing me off, and the V8 drink in the back. Like, it's a stew. But I'm looking at a V8 drink in the back and 3 apples. And I'm wondering at what part of the stew does a whole goddamn bottle of V8 drink and 3 apples come into play? When you have carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, onions, oh my God. One of these days, his goddamn kitchen gonna come alive. Whatever the fuck he cook, gonna just wake up on him, and then he's gonna find out. You know what I mean?
So, whatever. All right, we have apples. That's the part of the pork version. I'm throwing apples in also. If you're doing the beef version, you can do the apples.
This might just be a me thing, just my personal opinion. I'm open to that. But if I ever find an apple in a stew I'm served, there's going to be a negative outcome. Personally, I'm a guy who likes fruit to be fruit. I don't really like when people start adding things of the fruit nature into other dishes. I don't think fruit belongs in a salad. I don't think fruit belongs in a pork stew. I was at a restaurant the other day and I asked their special, it was a peach salad, and I wanted to ask them why.
Holy, hold on. Ooh. But I just caught fire, bruh. You two don't worry. Y'all always know. I'm gonna edit that out. Alright, back to it, bruh.
Why would you make such a thing? But I couldn't do that because it's socially unacceptable. I mean, is this just a me thing? Does anybody want a mouthful of lettuce and then peach? That seems against nature. Also, why is there a can of Pepsi? I'm just now seeing that. What is going on?
I have onions, I have tomatoes, I have the baked potatoes, I've got the carrots, I've got the celery, I have some sugar, I have a can of Pepsi, I have cornstarch.
A can of fucking Pepsi? Why? Why is there a can? What are you going to do to Pepsi? You're going to drink it while you're making the stew, hopefully? You know what I mean? Because why is there a can of fucking Pepsi? Making stew, bro. So what, you're going to mix a can of Pepsi with V8 drink? You know what? If you have some V8 drink in your refrigerator, put it in a cup and then pour some put some Pepsi on top of it and tell me how that tastes, because just them 2 ingredients alone for me got me stick to the stomach.
Below that, I have beef base.
Yo, hold on. That's really, we gonna talk about it after, bro. Holy, bro. Yo, this pollen is getting so crazy, bro. If I walked outside, bro, I thought I had a yellow car. Like, holy, bro.
I have Worcestershire, I have celery, cream of celery soup, V8, Lipton onion soup mix.
Am I being pranked or something? Is this a real recipe? Is this like another rendition of garbage stew and Jack's just trying to play it off? This is really giving me the feeling here that Jack is just trying to get rid of stuff that's about to expire. Who looks at a soup and is like, yeah, you know what this needs? A cup of sugar and a Pepsi. I mean, what?
Time to just throw everything in here. So we're gonna line the bottom. I put in extra pork, just a little bit. We'll do the carrots.
Oh my god, you scared me. Why did you pause the video like that? I mean, I guess while we're here, I might as well tell you to go subscribe to my gaming channel, because that would be a really cool thing of you to do, because you get to hear me be a little baby, like this. I think I deserve
what August look like? Wait, actually, matter of fact, wait, how old is he? It's like he a youngin' over here. Don't he got a beard now?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, oh my god, what the that? Oh my god. So, yeah, you should go do that. Have you done it yet? Okay, cool.
Alright, man, let's get to the
video,
man.
Thank you. You can
Get me to the video, man.
The potatoes. The onions.
Carrots overrated? Nah, carrots is tough though.
The tomatoes.
This is another ingredient that makes me feel like this is a garbage stew kind of situation. Does anybody else feel like tomatoes don't really belong in this concoction? I mean, pork, potato, celery, carrots, onions, sure, that's fine. That's a stew. But when I think of stew, I don't think diced tomatoes. Is this just me?
The apples.
Apples? Yeah, he's just doing anything.
Wow.
Throwing
That's pretty cool.
It's like leftover stew game.
I think I picked the right size pan. Cornstarch.
Not even a homeless
sugar,
shelter in jail.
The 1 packet of Lipton onion soup mix. The salt. The pepper.
Bro just doing shit. Like literally.
Bro,
the extra
just
pepper.
doing shit. He don't even know what the fuck he doing. Like, at this point, he was like, you know what? If I just move some stuff around, mix some shit up like it's chemistry, it might come out good. But I don't have no sense of where I'm trying to go with this or what I'm trying to do. All I know is if I throw some Pepsi in there, it might taste good. Pepsi tastes good with everything. Maybe if I just put Pepsi in the stew will taste good.
Thing inside the bowl.
And a little bit more pepper.
Jack, you put more pepper into this one single dish than you've put in every single other dish you've ever made on your channel combined.
No. This must have been before that that Robert clip game. Holy, bro, tried to off Robert with black pepper.
What got into you? And this is the dish that probably needs it the
he
least.
Really did,
There's
though.
so many
He tried to
prepackaged products going into this dish that you probably won't even be able to taste all of this pepper. I don't think I'll ever truly understand your ways, Jack.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Your ways, Jack.
Water's going.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Right quick, I need to take me a break real quick. I need to go talk to my baby girl.